It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Stroud, here with Scott Callies.
I had to throw a few extra in there.
That's okay. Probably because, I was still talking when he went whoop whoop.
Yes, I was. I interrupted you.
Yes. We hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday morning.
Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gigi. In case we forget to tell you good morning, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope you have a blessed day. How's
Exactly. That's
There
perfect.
you go.
Yes.
Everybody wants to have a blessed day.
Everybody. We hope everybody has a blessed day.
I do.
It's going to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
I know that movie.
I know that
it's a show. It's
Yeah.
not a movie. It's a show. You got to change your shoes while you're doing that.
Did you watch that?
I have seen it. I don't remember any of it, so I don't think I've ever sat and watched it. I watched him walk out and change his sweater.
Right.
Why you take off one sweater and put on another one, I do not know. And then he changes his shoes. He's got indoor shoes and outdoor shoes.
And outdoor shoes.
And it's
well, that I do understand, because you get all kinds of muck on your shoes walking outside, and you really do just track it all over the house.
I agree with that, but why not just take your shoes off
And your socks.
and feel the carpet between your toes? Well, you don't have to take your socks off.
Yeah,
You can leave your socks
between your toes through the socks.
All right. Keep pushing it.
Great show. I'm sure it was.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you either.
That's the only part of it I remember, and I think I got through that and I always changed it.
Right.
I must have, because I don't remember any of the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Did he do interviews? Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he would go
I didn't even know
different-
that much.
He would go to a factory and tour a factory and talk about how they work and what they do. And
Awesome.
yeah, he would have different people on and talk to them about what they do and interacting with children and life. And I mean,
Good for him.
Yeah, it was all about being nice to people, and we could use
The
a
only
little bit
the
more
only
of that.
show we didn't play in our house, especially when our kids were little, Barney. I just didn't want Barney in the house. I just had an issue with Barney. I
Couldn't
don't
do
know why.
Barney.
I couldn't do Barney.
Ours was SpongeBob, and then I grew.
Oh.
Then I grew to love SpongeBob.
I'm about to say, that's a stab at
Did
the
I
heart.
almost got you?
It was SpongeBob
I know.
SquarePants.
I think Kirsten first started watching that. I was like, and he did that laugh, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, Squidward, woo, Squidward.
Squidward. There, now you're going. Now you're talking.
It's a good show.
My son has underwear with SpongeBob on it.
Well, sure.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean,
Yeah, me. I don't have SpongeBob. Maybe.
I'll buy you
I don't have
buy
any.
you a pair of boxers.
Oh, cool.
You need some SpongeBob.
I don't have to prove I wear them.
Actually,
right?
I think I got a pair of SpongeBob boxers.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't
everybody
remember the
loves-
last time I wore it, but
Everybody loves SpongeBob.
yeah, we
It's
can't
funny.
let you go through life without a pair of SpongeBob boxers.
Right. It's funny how we just kind of go off into left field
Oh
with
yeah,
some of this
Are
stuff.
we in a show? Are we doing a show? Are we just talking? This is how we just normally talk.
We should just do just one of these shows where we just sit here and just like a podcast.
There you go.
I
Just
know.
talk.
Just talk
About anything
random,
and everything. Underwear,
random anything. Exactly.
Toilet paper. We could throw a bunch of stuff in there. I mean, interesting stuff that people would want to know.
Everyday life.
Yeah, everybody
Right.
uses toilet paper.
Everybody does.
There you go.
I got to get septic safe. I have a septic system. I can't buy any other than septic safe. I have to. If I go to a different brand, I have to look on the package and find where it says septic safe.
Most have a septic safe anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so common.
Yeah, especially in our neck of the woods.
What
You're in the
scares
city.
me,
You're in the city.
since we're bringing up toilet paper, what scares me is that toilet paper that's disposable or dissolvable toilet paper. They got dissolvable toilet paper. Dissolves for it's supposed to be used for RV stuff.
RV toilet paper. Which
And I'm
is
thinking
the worst.
exactly how quick does this stuff resolve? I mean, I didn't know when you get done. Dissolve. Sorry, resolve. Dissolve. I don't want to be done, and then the Mission Impossible theme comes on, and I'm not sure exactly how much time I've got.
You've got 30 seconds before this dissolves in your hand.
Exactly. I can't go that far.
That's a sight to see first thing in the morning, isn't it?
Oh, we are
Or
way
imagine.
off track this
Way
morning.
off track. Okay, Roller Funeral Home. With all our respect,
This will reel us back in.
We sure do appreciate them in our time of need when we lose a loved one. It's a hard thing to happen, but it is a part of life. And so we have places like Roller Funeral Home to help us during those times. We sure do appreciate them. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I'd like you to watch out for everybody in our country. Like I always ask, I think it's probably a prayer that needs to be said over and over again with the way things are going. So much division, fighting, really about nothing. I think it's done on purpose. And please reel in the people that perpetuate that. And you know who they are. Try to touch them on the shoulder and let them see the error of their ways. As always, please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military. Those that put themselves in harm's way for us deserve our respect. And this I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home. You can give them a call at 870-425-2161 and ask them about pre-need service. It's always good to have a plan in place. And we have talked about this, that we do. We have a plan in place. Our loved ones know what we want to have done. Don't necessarily have it set up with a Roller Funeral Home yet, but at least they know. So take that one step further that we haven't. Do as I say, not as I do.
There you go.
And give them a call at 870-425-2161. With that, let's take a break and pause for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z Team.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV, the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora.
Love it.
They won't push you out in a boat and say goodbye.
No.
And
No, they'll sink with you.
they'll say,
No, I'm just kidding. No, they are wonderful, wonderful people. And,
Yeah.
and everybody can relate to this story, not necessarily the boating side. It just fits us for this area because there's a lot of people that fish and hire guide services and stuff. But everybody has related to this where you've talked to somebody, you're doing something new, they take it for granted that you know what's going on, and they just get you started, and then they're gone.
Right.
And it's like, all right, what do I do now? And they just kind of leave you there where they specialize in this. This is one of the areas they deal with a lot of new home buyers. They deal with a lot of people that are downsizing or changing. Yep. So they're used to what steps they need to make sure you know, and they need to walk you through, and they need to make sure that everything is going smooth and that you know every step.
they will take care of you.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. They will take care of you. They won't just list and leave.
And if you guys only knew what happens behind the scenes, you would hire the Z Team.
Definitely. Because it's a lot.
You do not want those headaches.
Yeah.
You do not. You need to know the person that's buying it, how are they getting their loan, what type of loan it is, how secure is that money that's coming in? Is it still got tendency or things tied to it, that they got to sell a house or they got to go through this kind of mortgage, so this and this and this has got to be done on your house. And they know all this stuff. This is the stuff you do not want to deal with. Trust me, it is a headache. And that's what they deal with and specialize
That's why
in
you
behind
hire
the scenes.
professionals.
Yep,
Exactly.
to make it smooth.
Exactly. Very good.
2 cents.
Let's see the White River now.
All right, we'll take a look.
Let's take a look. Beautiful day in the Ozarks, God's country. That is Cotter, Arkansas, the horseshoe bend of the White River. It's brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. It's on their website at retiredtoarkansas.net. Look at the smoke.
On the water.
Yeah. It's very beautiful. And our fisherman is there.
He wasn't there yesterday,
No?
but the river was terrible yesterday. It was way up, yucky, mucky.
Was it? Oh, it's cleaned out, which they're generally,
Still
look at
full.
that. It is flowing. Yeah, they've got to
But
get
it's clean. It's a lot cleaner.
I hope that the lakes don't flood out again. It has done that like every year for like 15 years.
Well, and they're trying to combat it with running. I mean, you can look at, let me go back to the wide and see how full that is.
Yeah.
They're trying to get water out of there.
Yeah.
They're
But
getting prepared. So.
You're right. They gotta, what is it, how far downstream? There's an area.
Newport is what they got to
so
watch.
They got to watch for that. So they can't do too much. They, got to leave what they can and
every river
let out
flows
what they
somewhere.
can.
So ours is this
Yeah.
flowing south. It goes through Newport. Newport is a conjunction of other rivers, and so that is where a lot of the flooding takes place. So a lot of people look and say, well, our rivers are down, but our lakes are up. Why are they not pumping? Because a lot of times it's Newport down there that's being flooded. If we
Yeah.
add more to it, we make it worse.
Exactly. Then that's why we don't.
Exactly.
And
And
they-
the Mississippi sometimes
Yeah.
will control what we can release,
Yeah.
depending on what they got coming down.
It's all downstream from here. Beautiful.
That's the Corps engineer's job.
Yep. And they do it so well, and we sure do appreciate them. If you want to find this beautiful view, go to retardarkansas.net, where you can also find their listings, and the MLS listings are all on there. They are licensed in Arkansas and Missouri. If you're looking for a view like this, give the Z Team a call, 870-405-0793. Or any other, aspect of your life that's changing. They are senior real estate specialists, so if you've got a bigger house and it's time to downsize to something smaller, move into town. We're a rural area, so just being 10 miles out of town, it feels like you're out in the boonies.
Yep.
And you need to move inside of town. You're starting to do a little bit more doctor's visits. It's always good to be closer, especially if an emergency happens and you have to call for an ambulance. These are just facts of life. And Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team will help you transition into that new home. If you're looking to move out of state, they'll take care of you in a way that they'll help find somebody that's like-minded in the area that you're going. So you're not going to have to search for a realtor that...
And not know what you're going to get.
There you go. Exactly. That's exactly right. So...
Yeah, they got backdoor ways of looking to see what their customer service ratings are.
Yeah.
And make sure that they're taking care of their customers so
Yeah.
that they know you're taking care of when you move.
Yep. And Linda will do that. She'll do
Oh,
that
yeah.
for you. You list a home with them, you get the whole package. Everything that you'll need is going to be taken care of to the best of their ability.
Yeah.
They even help you probably find a mover.
Yep.
Why not? That's part of it. So with that, give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find those beautiful views 24/7. It's really cool to check out the White River when a storm is coming through, a lightning storm. Really cool. I've watched that. So, like I said, give them a call, 870-405-0793, if you're looking to buy or sell a home. And now we will take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z Team.
Our drop-down screen ain't working
Yeah,
right, so he's
it's
just
not
going to read
working.
them off to you.
Gonna do Mountain Home at 40, Harrison at 47, Batesville at 46, Yellville at 38, Marshall at 37, Salem at 42, Mountain View at 37, Calico Rock at 40, West Plains, Missouri at 42, Springfield at 33, Poplar Bluff at 42, and St. Louis at 41. So it looks like 37 in different areas is the winner. Excuse me. No, sorry. Man, did that too quick. Springfield is the winner at 33. And there it is again. Refresh. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that and feel better over there.
Well, supposedly I'm past the worst part, but I'm still dealing
Yeah.
with the aftermath. So.
Yeah. Hey, I think everybody that's watching can relate to that one way or another. All right, here we go. National Weather Radar shows some heavy activity in the northern part of the country. You got some stretching from Seattle, Washington, all the way to, here we go, in the afternoon, almost St. Paul, Minnesota. It'll be reaching it probably after 1 o'clock. In our neck of the woods, it's looking pretty good. No watches or warnings. I don't see anything. Some going across Mississippi and Alabama. You can see parts of Indiana and Ohio, but we look pretty good. National Weather Radar watches and warnings. Look at this, what we just saw on the radar. There's a whole lot of winter storm warnings and red flag warnings, and let's see, the purple storm warnings. Just heavy activity, and then you get to the south, and you got a little fog.
I'll take it, though.
Little fog, yeah.
Got a little bit of flooding around some of the rivers. See what I was
Yeah.
talking about down there by the Mississippi?
See the
that's-
greens.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's Mississippi or if that's another river, but you can see some rivers downriver of pretty flooded.
7-day forecast. Today, mostly cloudy, high of 66. We got tonight, mostly cloudy, then mostly cloudy. Mostly cloudy, then mostly cloudy and breezy. low of 59. Wednesday, it's windy, chance of showers at 40%, then 90%, high of 70. Wednesday night, mostly clear and windy, low of 56. Thursday, sunny and breezy, then sunny, high of 62. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 30. Friday, mostly sunny, then slight chance of showers at 20%, high of 48. Friday night, 50% chance of showers, low of 37. Saturday, 30% chance of showers, high of 55.
Just want to say this: Christy Keirn is in the house.
And she's in the house.
She is here.
They can't see you. They can't see me. Norfolk Lake water level 554.74. Level is 2.74 feet above full pool. They are generating 2. Bull Shoals Lake water level is at 660.53. Level is 1.53 feet above full pool. They are generating 5, and you could see that from the White River. With that, there's a look at your weather. Brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with timing-wise. We ran over, so
we ran over. You got anything you just need to go over?
Yeah, we'll just senior night is senior nights tonight at the hangar.
It is.
They're going to be doing all of the athletics.
Yep.
They're going to be doing wrestling and bowling and basketball and
all your winter sports.
All your winter sports, yes. That's tonight. It'll be between the varsity girls and varsity boys games. That starts at 6. So varsity boys is going to be, around 7:15. So
yeah.
You want to be there for that. There'll also be a JV boys game at 5. You can watch that right here on XL7-TV. Well, I don't think we're doing
not the JV boys game.
Yeah. So
just the 2 varsity games.
Yeah. 2 varsity games. So watch that on our Facebook page. And Saturday, I did want to bring this up because it just needs to be reminded. Saturday wrestling 5A state tournament.
It is our state tournament.
Yes, sir.
We've been working for this. We've got 10 of the 13 girls that moved on to state from the girls' side. We got all 13 of the boys that are moving on to state on the boys' side. This should be an interesting run.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. It's going to be a good year for us. And we leave out on Thursday.
Yes.
They start wrestling on Friday. They wrestle kind of all together. They have the mat split. But then Saturday, the girls' finals will be in the morning. The boys' finals will be in the afternoon.
Awesome.
And then that'll be it for the high school side.
Yeah. But they have so many of them going to state. Almost all of them.
I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm excited.
All right, let's take a break, and we're going to come back with Christy Keirn from ASU Mountain Home.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guest is Christy Keirn, Arkansas State University Mountain Homes. He is the Associate Chancellor for Marketing and Community Relations. How are you?
I am so good.
Yeah,
I love seeing y'all bright and early in the morning. Y'all make me happy.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to go.
I know. As long as y'all have coffee, I'm good to be here.
Keep lying. You're making us feel good.
No. I love coming to see y'all. Y'all make me so happy.
I had your coffee ready, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, I had a cup sitting
You guys
there
go
and
early.
everything.
Whoa.
I'm glad he remembers.
I'm telling you, he had the water loaded and the cup out for me.
Good.
Oh, no.
I can't do coffee yet. I gotta wait until after the show.
Whoa. I'm excited about the wrestling this weekend.
Definitely.
Congratulations, Scooter. Y'all have worked so hard
excited.
and have done such a good job.
Mm-hmm.
We have come a long way, and I couldn't be happier for the numbers we have going.
I can't get over it. That's
This
incredible.
is the first year that they did regionals. So now you got to qualify, and they only take the top 4 from each region. So to have that many,
I can't get over that. Unreal.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited.
You should be. I bet you $5. I'm gonna make a bet right now on the air that your son comes back the state champ.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
He's definitely pushing forward.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Definitely. Yeah. That'll give him 3 on the regular.
Incredible.
And then he's got 2 freestyle.
He'll do it. I bet you.
Or championships.
That boy's motivated. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
makes us all proud.
He works for it.
He's one of the best, definitely.
Absolutely.
I will say he works every practice, and man, he works hard.
Yeah.
He earns it.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Focus and determination. He talks
Yes,
about how he goes out there and he doesn't get real psyched up. You know, it's just he knows
calm.
what he's got to do. Yeah, he's calm. He knows what he's got to do. Where you see other ones, just like you can see the worry or the
fear in their face or something.
What's funny with Austin is Austin has to have this, and a lot of people don't realize this, but Austin has to have that one thing that tells him to focus. All right.
What in the world?
So it used to be he used to go out there and right before he'd step back and slap the mat, and you'd see his head change and his focus change, and now he's got this thing where he grabs the sides of his singlet and kind of warms it up. And he doesn't think about it, but that's watch him. That's his,
oh my gosh.
He just focuses in, and then once he gets in, he's just at that point he's ready.
Oh
but
my
that's his way of telling them to start ignoring everything, tuning everything out, focus in.
Isn't that cool?
It's kind of funny to see the little corks.
It's awesome. Awesome. That's just
cool.
Great.
It's ready to go.
Cool. Yes.
And it comes second nature that you start to do that.
Oh yeah.
You don't need, like you said.
And he'll do it every single time now. So he started doing the slap the mat, and then other kids started doing it and got out of line with it, so they kind of cut that out. So his was just kind of a little tap, but the kids were going way overboard, and so they said, "All right, we're going to cut that out." So he's found his own little thing, and I don't even think he realizes he does it, but that is his way. You can see him every time. He's going to do this, and then he'll be focused in and ready.
I love it.
Very cool. Very nice.
Central nervous system rerouted, huh? I love it. Good for him. We're getting ready for sports too. Our baseball team is practicing right now, and they're traveling to Lyon College today to play. We're proud of them, and we're going to start that one at 3:00 today. The first pitch goes out, and we're doing so well. I'm so proud of them. Joined the NJCAA this year, and we've got team of softball players, baseball players, cross country. We're super excited. We've got a big fundraiser coming up to support the athletic programs. That's something that we have really dedicated our fundraising efforts to this spring, and need some auction items for the auction. It's going to be an online auction this year. You know, we've done the truck party for several years, and we've got a surprise truck coming to the auction, so we're super excited about that. But we still need auction items. So if folks have something that they'd like to donate, whether it's if you've got a boat in your garage, or an RV in your garage, or something that you need to get rid of and want to share with the athletic team, they would love to have it to put in the online auction, because this goes nationwide, and lots of folks around the country support us, and we're excited with these guys spread out from all different states. We've got a lot of support from not just around here, but from all over, and this money that we raise will go to support those sports programs. So,
and if you got this new RV that you're building,
yeah, if you just got an RV that you know is in your garage that your wife is pressuring you to get out of the garage, I don't know. I don't know.
Actually, I think what would be really cool is if they had any kind of sports memorabilia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Memorabilia. Yes. I know.
That
I've got
would be cool.
Some jerseys that Bud collected. My husband collected. We lived in Mississippi for such a long time, and we've got an Archie Manning and a Peyton Manning and an Eli Manning autographed jersey. I know. Maybe next year. I just can't part with it this year.
Oh, no, I can understand that.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Eli and Archie and Peyton.
If you have something like that and you can part with it.
Yes.
Yeah, give you a call.
It would be super cool to have those items in there, but they'll take anything. If restaurant gift cards, they're going to put together some packages, and I know somebody brought some Colton gift cards by for us, and lots of good things. So we're in the process of seeking auction items right now, and then our online auction will launch on March the 6th through the 10th. So we'll be raising money for those sports teams, and you know it costs a lot of money to do sports, doesn't it, Scooter?
It does.
It does. That's a lot of uniforms to buy and balls to buy,
especially when you're early in the game like you guys are.
Yes.
You know that everything's brand new.
It is. Yes.
I mean, as the years go on and you're able to rotate stuff, it kind of helps a little bit. But at the beginning, it costs so much money.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. It's been a fantastic shot in the arm for us as far as, coming out of COVID. The campus was super quiet, and this has been so nice to have all these athletes on campus, and we still see them every day. Recruiters bringing people by, and it's just been fantastic. So we're super excited to have sports on campus, and hope to add some in the future, and just need some support from the community. If somebody's got a vacation rental here, we've got folks from outside of our area who would love to have an opportunity to come watch sports with their kids play, and come relax and enjoy the Ozarks. So yeah, we would love it. Molly Morgan is collecting auction items right now.
Okay.
So you can reach her at 508-6100, and she would love to come stop by and pick something up for you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was cool. I saw that on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So March 6th through 10th.
Yep.
What's the website?
ASUMH.edu will have a link to this online portal.
And then it'll click it. Yeah.
It's a secure online bidding site that we have used for the last couple of years for the truck party. So it's safe, and online bidding is fantastic there. So it'll be open for a while, and we're super excited about it.
Yeah.
If you need to think ahead to plan to buy a truck or a boat of some sort, we would love for you to be thinking about it, because it'll go online March the 6th through the 10th.
So you sign up on the website and bid on something.
You do, yes.
If you get outbid, will there be an email notification?
They do notify you, and you can keep watching it or watch your notifications. Yeah. It was so fun last year. I bid on several things, and it's a real seamless process. You just log in, create an account, and you can watch your bids and hit them at the last minute.
Good deal.
It's awesome.
Because you never want to miss out, and you think
no.
You couldn't get to it, but you get that notification.
That's right.
That's when you get to it.
That's right. Right that minute. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, we're super excited about it, and like I said, if you've got something you'd like to donate, Molly would love to. Molly would love to talk to you this week, and then we're going to start the auction March the 6th. So
very
we're very excited.
Awesome.
That's a big thing going on right now.
You need to get involved, though. This supports the whole community. I mean, it supports the
really
kids,
does.
the college, the community, everything. This is a big step for you guys to be adding sports now.
It is.
And we really need to get behind that. We really need to support that.
Yeah,
it made a huge difference in our enrollment this semester. It really did, because there were so many students who came for sports that would not have found Mountain Home, didn't know we even were on the radar, with sports teams. So we were really fortunate to add students from other states that came just to play sports this year, and it impacted enrollment for us big time. And the spirit on the campus has just been fantastic. So it's been a real positive thing. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Well, another big draw is the tech center.
Yes.
I see you're breaking ground.
Yes, construction's going on out there, and it's busy out there. Lots of construction equipment out there, but we're coming out forward and to the side there to make way for our new marine program, where we're going to help all the area boat builders build boats and train people to work in the facilities there to build boats. And our folks will come in with a leg up. They'll know how to run the equipment and how to get those boats built before they ever land on the floor. So it gives you a leg up, and we're going to be doing that construction this spring, and depending on how long it takes, we'll get that up and running, and super excited about that. It's an aluminum weld and a gel coating that is specific to the boats that are made in our area. So it's going to be a great program, but the parking is tight out there. It's tight. You'll see a lot of equipment and construction starting, but it's going to change the look out there totally, and we're super excited about that too. Yeah.
You guys don't have a mock-up maybe next time you're on?
Oh, I could bring it.
You bring a mock-up of what it's going to look like?
Yes.
Oh,
Keirn Heslop. Keirn Heslop has worked really hard. Dr. Myers and Nathan Lewick and Victor. They have all worked so hard with getting the design ready, and our architects worked to make it a really cool expansion of that building. And so I'll bring something. I'll send it to you, and you can show it off. Absolutely.
Yeah,
that would be
up
cool
on the screen.
Absolutely.
I just think it's cool how you guys as a college adapt to the community.
That's our job.
To offer education outside of what I would call the classroom, the typical college classroom stuff. That's education that is so valuable to people getting a job straight out of there. I mean, you already know how to do it. You already know what's going on. The employers are saying, well, this guy's already trained.
Exactly.
We bring him straight in. I mean, you're talking about going from school to a job.
Yes.
Instead of getting out of school and trying to go find something.
Right.
Because a lot of people have jobs that are outside of what they went to school for.
Yep.
And you guys are training directly for what you can do with your hands right here in this community.
Yep.
And I think it's cool.
It is cool. It's very cool. We still have that good core group of arts and sciences students who come here to get their first 2 years and then go on, and it's such a good affordable option, especially if you get the Promise Scholarship and you can do your first 2 years here, then go on to another bigger school and hopefully get a scholarship there too. But about 85% of our students receive some sort of financial aid. Scholarships really are growing, and there's really no excuse not to do your first 2 years here for sure, while it's affordable, sometimes paid for completely. So
and you can even do it online, because Kirsten is in Jonesboro doing ASU Mountain Home
That's
online.
awesome. Isn't that awesome? And saving a bunch of money too.
Oh, definitely.
Isn't she? Yes.
Yes. She's about getting paid to go to school.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
It's wonderful, and our community is so generous. We've had so many people who've stepped up to give scholarships, and I heard a story just over the weekend about someone in our area who visited Flippin High School last week and said, hey, I want to support women going into non-traditional careers for women with a scholarship. So it's just amazing. Our community is so generous and so supportive of students and wanting to help them get ahead. So
and always look for those scholarships, because Kirsten ended up applying for 2 through area banks and got them. And in their first couple of semesters, she didn't look,
Right.
You can. It doesn't matter if you're in your second year. You can still look for those.
That's exactly right. Yes, absolutely. And our financial aid people can help you find one. If you come to ASU Mountain Home, for some of our scholarships, all you have to do is apply for admission and you qualify for them. The state of Arkansas gives a number of scholarships. There's tons. If you are a parent of a child, come see us. We've got scholarships that are specifically for you that will actually help you with childcare, gas cards, living expenses, and things like that. So if you're the dad or the mom of a child, whether you're single or married now, we've got some scholarships that you could qualify for, and it would really help take some pressure off of folks who are trying to feed children and go to school too. Lots of folks have to quit working to get school done. Many of our classes, like you say, are offered online or are very flexible for people who have to work and go to school too. But there's great scholarship money available for that.
Yeah, that's why I love ASU Mountain Home, because I got some of that.
That's right.
While I was going back.
That's right. You're one of our rock stars.
I know.
And our awesome stories. Yes.
Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more from Christy Keirn, Arkansas State University, Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Christy Keirn, Arkansas State University Mountain Home. So many wonderful things going up at the college. And I was just scrolling through their Facebook page, and I mentioned the Alcove Eatery.
So cool.
Doing very
it's so
good.
Cool. It's doing so well. And I just have to give Deborah Hughes a big shout out. She is the person in charge of our menus now and makes the best food you've ever seen in your life. And it's so affordable. It's so affordable. She has really catered her menus and her options for our students and made things that you can just grab and pick up and go. And yesterday she had sliders and homemade mac and cheese.
I've seen
and
that.
it was $5. It was incredible. Just incredible. And she makes homemade pizzas.
There it is.
Yes,
you gotta
look at
pull
that. Oh my goodness. And if you can if you can't get through your day after having something like that for $5, I know.
I could eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't bring any with you?
You know what? I don't know what she's
yesterday.
got cooking this morning.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know what she's got cooking this morning.
Let's see. We've got, here we go. We got through the week,
back down to
Monday, Tuesday. Enchilada casserole with creamy corn baked topping.
Promise you, it'll be. If Deborah makes it, it will be divine. Yes,
That sounds
yes.
Let's
What's
see.
tomorrow? What's Wednesday?
Wednesday is chicken chipotle bowls, shredded chicken, lettuce, peppers, and salsa served over rice.
Yep.
And then Thursday, a hamburger, chips, and choice of soda or water. And it's Monday through Thursday there. So
yes, we don't have classes on Fridays on our campus where our offices are open until 2, but the classes are basically Monday through Thursday is when our biggest crowds are there.
Yeah.
So she cooks Monday through Thursday, and just does a fantastic job and tries great new things for us all the time and lets us taste and see what everybody loves.
And so she said,
you cannot beat a taste tester. Yeah. So the alcove is homegrown now. It's not a chain. It is an employee of ASU Mountain Home, and her focus is really just on making our students happy every day. And
definitely.
Faculty and staff just love it. So and if you're walking the trail or just hanging out in town and trying to think of somewhere new to come, stop by.
Well, and that's what I was just sitting there thinking, because at work we're sitting there, what do we want to eat today? And I need to remember this. You don't think of going to the college to get something to eat. So we want to let you all know, go to the college and get something to eat.
That's right. It's in Roller Hall on second floor. So you can just pull through the drive-through and run up and grab something. The pull through where the library is downstairs, there at Roller Hall. Or if you're walking the trail, just walk on up those steps and come see us. And she would love to see you. It's been a super, super, super cool thing to have it be run by someone who's an employee of the college. We've had great folks in the past who've done a good job with us, and couldn't be happier with the way things have been in the past. But I'm telling you, this is a new concept and new thing for us, and it's just like we've got our mom there or your grandmother there cooking for you. It's fantastic.
I think I need to try that
Home
enchilada
cooking.
Casserole today.
I think that sounds like a plan, David.
Sounds delicious.
Come on.
I know, right?
I know. Warm, good stuff for a 66-degree weather.
Definitely.
Sounds good to me.
Beautiful
Everything
day.
I've had from her is fantastic.
Very good.
She's always got something sweet cooking too. So if you need a cookie or some kind of little Danish,
That's the desserts.
Yeah, and she's got the biggest. Y'all have a good Keurig, but she's got the biggest selection of Keurig K-cups I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you want to try, whether it's coffee or tea, she's there and got it, and you just pick what flavor you want.
Very nice.
Do it yourself. I tell you, another cool thing is a lot of folks have been leaving Awesome Bucks. Which are just like if you've got change left over and you can just say put this toward the next person, and then she's got these little discs up on a board, so if a student needs $1 or needs $2 or whatever, they can pull down an Awesome Buck and you can pay it forward. So it's super fun and a cool concept. So we're really proud of that.
I always like when that happens when you're in a drive-thru and you go up to pay and they're like the person in front of you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go on through.
That's
a good feeling. Whether you need it or not, it feels good every time.
Yeah.
It also helps when you know a student probably needs it. So
definitely.
Yeah.
It's 11:15. So it says specials will be available starting at 11:15 a.m. every day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Get yourself over there.
That's when lunch starts.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
What else is going on at the college? You have so many things.
I know. I saw as you scrolled through, there was a student on campus yesterday flying a kite. Isn't that the coolest picture ever? It was so windy, and they were just having a great time out there. It's so beautiful on our campus this time of year. And it's like we've got these very distinct 4 seasons now with the Christmas lights and then, all the walking going on the walking trail. And yesterday was a really windy day, and we had students out flying kites. It's just so fun. I saw a lot of people playing disc golf yesterday too, so that's cranking back up, and it's not quite as wet out there anymore. But
that's good.
I know. Hallelujah.
Awfully muddy there for a little bit.
I'm telling you, but the course out there is looking fantastic.
Yes, I have not walked that yet.
Please do it.
Have you not?
No, I have not.
What is wrong with you, Scooter? Come on over, and I'll walk with you. Let's do it.
This is the first time, during the Christmas when you guys had Santa and you moved them indoors because the temperature got cold. It was the first time I've ever been into that building where the food and stuff was.
I don't believe you.
And the scary part is once I went in there and kind of looked around and went to walk out, and Santa yelled, "TV guy!"
I love it.
Wait right there. I'm like, it's like getting called to the principal. It's like,
oh my gosh,
Santa's upset with me.
I love it. Our Christmas event this year, the Culture Celebration of Lights, was phenomenal.
It was.
It really was. Doubled the number of lights.
Keep adding to it.
Yes.
One of these days, it's going to be the whole campus.
I'm telling you right now,
you're going to be driving around the whole thing.
Absolutely. The city does such a good job. They help our maintenance team so much, and just do a beautiful job helping us with that every year. Molly Morgan works very hard for sponsorships and ordering all the displays and working with sponsors on the displays, and it's just a great addition to the community. And I'll never forget the mayor calling Dr. Myers and saying, "Hey, I want to do this," and Dr. Myers will make it happen. If there's something that needs to happen in this community, he's such a trooper and such a team player, and loves to help the city in any way he can. And he keeps adding to the walking trail. He wrote a grant himself and got solar lighting for the walking trail. So it's gonna be just phenomenal. It just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Definitely.
Let's get that community center built, and you can just go right under the bypass and connect with another trail and carry on.
Right.
So the community center is going to be game changer for the city too. I think.
Most definitely.
I'm ready. Can't wait.
So, I mean, like something as small as just doing a Christmas light celebration at the ASU brings people in from out of the area.
Yeah, it does.
So I can only imagine when the community center comes, and like I said, they're connected to each other.
Yep.
You'll have a lot of retirees that'll walk the whole thing.
Yep.
That'll be cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was in a meeting the other day. We've got another big event planned. July 4th is the weekend before July 4th every year is our big Red, White, and Blue Festival.
Yes.
And it's not even an ASU Mountain Home event per se, but it takes all of our staff and maintenance folks to help make that happen.
Yeah.
But the chamber has taken that over now and is doing a fantastic job with it. And we've got another big event coming our way. It's a once in a lifetime event, which is the eclipse coming in 2024.
That's right.
Yep.
And the big main location for the viewing of the eclipse is going to be on the ASU Mountain Home campus, similar to the setup that we have for Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah.
So there's some beginning meetings happening with the Chamber of Commerce, but we'll be hosting that on our campus.
Perfect.
And some great stuff coming. But that's the kind of we're a true community college. And you mentioned earlier that we respond to the community and the needs of the workforce, in the community, and it's exactly what we do. And whether it's responding to the needs of an event in town or for an educational program to support a degree or a job out there in our community, we can certainly help and are always excited about the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
So Victor Beck is heading up our program for the eclipse and is doing a great job. We're already working on entertainment and
so cool.
inviting a host that would be a fantastic person to have that day. So lots of good stuff. Watch for that to come.
It's going to come fast.
It is coming.
It does. Everything goes by faster and
The
faster.
chamber says our population will double that weekend of the eclipse, which is crazy to think about.
That.
Oh yeah, I can believe that.
Oh my goodness, we've got to be ready.
Oh yeah, we better be
Stock
ready.
up on food and drink, folks. I mean, they're coming. They're coming.
Right.
Absolutely.
I do want to reiterate before we'll take another break is that it's like she was talking about working with area businesses. They welding, construction, truck driving, robotics, boat manufacturing. They work with Baxter Healthcare, nursing program.
Absolutely.
Funeral services.
Yes, funeral science.
Funeral science.
Funeral directing.
And this town definitely could use employees. They're always looking for somebody. So when you go through one of these classes and you graduate, you're going to have a job. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Well, yes, and we do due diligence to make sure that there are jobs available in the programs that we offer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for sure. All of our deans work really hard to tweak the programs so that they're meeting a need, and we're not just putting out degrees that folks can't have
to move somewhere else to find.
That's right. We don't want that.
Yeah,
we do not want that.
People staying home.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly
we're trying to. You guys are on the point now where you're trying to build careers, but local careers.
Right.
Where careers where people can actually stay here.
Exactly.
Make a good living and be happy with their life.
Yeah.
Our little town is growing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is growing.
Well, it's such a great place to live.
It is.
Kirsten was back over the weekend.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how she is ready to move back.
Oh,
she
yay.
wants to, when she's done with her degree,
Yay.
she wants to come back to Mountain
I am
Home.
so glad.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to hear. I love for kids to spread their wings, but boy, it's good to see when young people come back home and do have good jobs here and do great things. It's just
and I think
incredible.
that's one of the biggest changes that I've seen, and this is over a long period of time, over years, is people, go here, they go to college, they do whatever, and then they go somewhere else to make a living.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And now we're starting to see that, with you guys shifting and working with the local boat manufacturers and welding and stuff like that. People are able to actually build their career and stay at home, which is what a lot of people want to do.
Yeah, I can't think of any other place I'd rather live.
No.
I think I've said that many a time.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll have to say the same thing.
Definitely.
I'll have to say the same thing.
All right, let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more from Christy Keirn at Arkansas State University and Mountain Home.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders. as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
Well, folks, have you ever been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guest is Christy Keirn, Arkansas State University Mountain Home. So many great things that Arkansas State University does in Mountain Home that you should really go by there and just check it out if you haven't been.
Yeah.
You know, tour the campus. You can take a tour if you've got a child. And I mean,
yeah.
Anytime you can take a tour, right?
Absolutely.
If they're
Absolutely.
a freshman or a junior.
Or if you're 55 years old and think
Yeah.
you might want to come back, we'll give you a tour. Yeah, absolutely. Rachel Young is our recruiter, and we'll give you a tour, and she is fantastic. She did about 66 tours already this year, just walking people all over campus, and that doesn't include big groups that she has coming in. But yeah, we do tours all the time, and she would love to take you around and show you
Definitely.
what's going on campus. And then we have events where you can certainly come and take a look. And yeah.
Two big shows coming up.
We do have some big shows coming up. We've got our very last performing arts show, which is 50 Years of Rock and Roll with Neil Berg. They're fantastic Broadway performers who do this. Look back at all of the hits for the last 50 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. And then we've got Jungle Book. Miss Mary Walker in town has endowed our edutainment series is what she calls it. Educational entertainment. And it's fantastic. We bring in students from all the area schools, even some from the lower parts of Missouri come by bus during the day. But this year we're going to have Jungle Book open also at night for families. Arvest Bank partnered with Mary and will let us have Jungle Book the musical for families, so that will be open to the public with free, no tickets even required.
I'd like to go to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, come! It's
That
a
would be
full-blown
cool.
musical. It's going to be great, and she's done a fantastic job. Mary really 100% in whatever she supports, and for the edutainment series, she's very active in choosing the shows that she brings. She does research on them. Every teacher that walks in the shed with a group of children, she hands a bag that's got a teaching guide that goes with it, with the show, so the teachers can continue the education in the classroom. and carry those messages on. She gives them a copy of the book or a book on a jump drive, so that the library can have copies of that. Jungle Book is actually available digitally, free.
Yeah.
So she's putting those on jump drives for all the schools, and she's just an incredible person. She's doing a display for the library here in town of Jungle Book and all the characters. So it's just going to be fantastic. That's coming up,
nice.
yeah, real soon.
Yeah, that let's see, March 16th.
That's
7
open
p.m.
to the public.
Yep.
Yes.
And first come, first serve. It's free.
Yeah.
So no reserving seats.
No reserve
It's-
seats.
Yeah.
Right. We'll have a few reserved for Arvest Bank customers and employees of theirs. Since they're
Sure,
sponsors.
since there's-
we put them
Get a
down
little VIP
down front.
treatment. Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But other than that, the seats are first come, first served. Just come in and grab one and enjoy that musical. It's going to be fantastic.
And let's see, Neil Berg's 50 Years of Rock and Roll. That'll be April 23rd at 7 p.m.
Yes.
$30 for adults, $15 for students. Let's see, you can buy those online.
You can,
go
yes.
to,
And that's part of our performing arts series. So if you bought a season ticket, that's included in your season ticket.
very good.
And it's a fantastic show. I promise you, if you love music, don't miss this show, because it's a live band with performers from Broadway doing 50 years of rock and roll, and it is fantastic.
That's cool.
Yes.
They probably got them where they intertwine with
They
each other.
do.
And,
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they tell the stories of the music, and it's a great show.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll put that one on the
Shonda
list.
Pierce is coming back for her third appearance in Mountain Home. She sold out twice, all 1,600 seats. Awakening Events is a great partner with us. They are out of Little Rock and do tours for Toby Mac and Casting Crowns, Mercy Me. They are fantastic partners and a local connection here. Dennis Stone works for them. Dennis is local and travels with Toby Mac and does their tours. But Shonda Pierce is coming back for her third show in Mountain Home on May 18th. So those tickets are also available at theshed.com. And it's not our show. We're not presenting it. Awakening Events presents it, but they rent the shed from us, and it's always first class. Great shows. Great shows. Shonda's a hoot. She is a funny comedian, I'm going to tell you. It's kind of a girl thing. Y'all might not know about Shonda Pierce. Tim Hawkins was here for you guys, and he's hilarious too. But Shonda Pierce is a Christian comedian, and let me tell you, if she can sell 1,600 seats out twice, you know she's a good.
You know she's good.
Yeah,
Most
it's a great
definitely.
night for sure.
That's cool.
I've never been disappointed in any of the shows, and I've been to a number of them, and I've loved.
No.
There's such a variety.
Yeah. When you think about the opportunity to have shows that travel all over the world, that stop by the shed in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Willie Nelson.
Come on, twice Willie's been here. You know,
I
mean,
watched
really,
Willie.
really.
That was cool.
Oh, it was just incredible to experience it and to be there with him. It's just crazy. Kevin Bacon, for goodness sakes.
Kevin Bacon.
Casting Crowns, Mercy Me, all these folks that travel the world coming here. It's just phenomenal.
Well, I know why they're coming here, because we're awesome.
Well, there you go. We're hashtag awesome, and they've heard that, right? What's always awesome is to see them get off the bus and go, wow, this drive is hard. This drive is hard.
I thought you were wowing the college when they
wow
see it.
the college, for sure.
But the two hours, no matter which direction, it's going to be fun.
We had an artist come in who said, this is Carnegie Hall of the Ozarks. I mean, this is I've never seen anything like this place. It is really, really well respected and well known in the traveling world. So we're very proud. People always call us and want to come back. Always want to come back. And our Performing Arts Council really has done a great job over the last 11 years of bringing a variety. They don't really repeat a lot of shows. Every once in a while they'll bring somebody back who's been here, but very rarely. So it's been a good ride. And thanks to Dr. Coulter and Caroline Carroll and a group of people who've put those shows together every year, put that series together for us.
Yeah.
You can be guaranteed that you're going to see some good entertainment at the shed.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. So you can find all this information at theshed.com.
Yeah.
It's right now it's scrolling through all the Jungle Book and the 50 Years of Rock and Roll, but all the information you'll ever need about it is on there.
Yep.
You can go to the galleries and see what it's like.
Yep.
They have lots of art inside there. Sometimes the art rotates.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
You definitely want to check it out.
Yeah, we do partner with the Ozark Regional Arts Council, and they have shows upstairs on the second floor in the art gallery, and people are welcome to stop by there. If that building is open, you're welcome to come in and look at the art. There was a tour of students yesterday Miss Kelly Thomas, who teaches Comp 1, brought her students over to look at the art in the shed. And we have everything from Rembrandt etchings, a collection of Rembrandt etchings, to the most incredible collection of marble sculptures upstairs in the sculpture gallery, McClure Switzer Sculpture Gallery, and Jim McClure and Ron Switzer have donated the most incredible
with us. It's always a pleasure. And go by Arkansas State University Mountain Home and check it out. It's a great campus, great place to get an education. I went. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.